Hey guys, welcome back to my show. So me and my friend Ruben will be playing Minecraft for 2 hours every day. Ruben will be joining us halfway through. So in the first half and second half, I want to get as much done as possible. I want to start off by finishing off this railroad. I want to then loot the village. I then want to go get some iron and I want to go get some diamonds. Then we can go get an enchantment table and go to the nether. Let's go. So the first thing on my list is to go loot this village. So let's go loot the village. Now we're at the village. I want to get a couple beds, loot every single chest, and hopefully find a blacksmith. Let's go. After looting a few houses, I eventually found my first blacksmith. We had some iron boots, 3 gold and 2 iron pickaxes. It wasn't the worst, but it also wasn't the greatest. But when I got up to the top, I found another one, and in this one, it was complete opposite. There was so much more stuff. There was 8 iron, 3 diamonds, 7 obsidian, a saddle, and a bundle. So now let's go loot the rest of this village. After looting the village, I think I found the best ruined nether portal loot ever. It had 19 golden carrots, another obsidian, a lodestone, and a lot of iron nuggets. So now let's go mine up all of this obsidian. Now we have enough obsidian to craft another portal and an enchantment table. I also found a blast furnace, some more iron and some more potatoes. While heading back, I decided to try to sort out as much of my inventory as possible with all the bundles. Bundles are probably the most useful item at this point in my game. Next will be the shulker boxes, but we ain't got access to those just yet. To find my base, I used the massive thing in the sky. That is very helpful. After getting the necessary materials to go to the nether, with my golden helmet, my dream, and my hope that I had a good spawn, we could go check out the spawn. It was a good spawn, so what I want to get done is mine loads of quartz, loads of netherrack, and hopefully we can look for a nether fortress by bridging across. Let's go. After collecting enough netherrack, we can now start working on the bridge. So let's go until we either die, or we reach something cool, or we run out of blocks. Let's go. Whilst bridging, I eventually lost focus and fell straight into lava. Then more lava came out of nowhere and guaranteed my chance of death. I just had to get away from the lava so all my loot didn't burn. After dying, I knew I had to get to my loot. So let's go get it back. For the first time, I ran in there with nothing and instantly got slain by some piglins. So this time I brought some boots so I didn't get attacked by them. I fought off a ghast and then got all my loot. Once I realised that the ghast dropped a music disc, I wanted to go play it as fast as possible. So let's head back to base. Once I got back to base, we can finally listen to the music disc. It wasn't the greatest, but I eventually scrapped the idea of listening to it and started working a bit more on my base. By putting in these quartz things, I could make my base look more colourful. This added a nice vibrant white to my base. So then I wanted to add some to the outer edges, but eventually ran out. So next thing I had to do is go mine for iron. Let's go. Whilst mining for iron, I eventually found myself in a massive cave, which didn't only have iron, it had 2 diamonds. This was super helpful because this could help me get my enchantment table and my diamond helmet. So that was 2 things off my list. Once I got back to the surface, I could place my enchantment table with some books to get a higher level. I did have to break some of these dead leaves, but now we got a level 7 enchant table. It's not level 30 yet, so I do not enchant. After sorting out my inventory and getting full diamond armor, I could now start working on my animals. Let's get so many cows I don't know what to do with. While I was waiting for some of my cows to grow up, I decided to start working on making this place look more cozier. For some reason it did cause a chain effect where all my rails broke, so I had to place those all back. But I decided to make the bottom of this deep slate bricks, because I think this makes it look much more nicer than just stone. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. After mining out a lot of it, we could then start working on doing more of the funner stuff. And what I mean by funner stuff is making this a different wall as well. I think this design is really nice, so I now need to get more materials in the next episode. But for this episode, I'm done with all that. I just need to breed these cows. While breeding the cows, I decided to start working on something else, which was a bit more boring, you could say. But while doing this, Ruben did join, so I was not alone anymore. So I went up to go check up on Ruben, but he eventually just ran away to my mob farm. And eventually it was time to kill off all my adult cows. This in total gave me 11 leather. Now I can make even more bookshelves. We got 4 more. So while waiting to add those to my thing, I instead crafting some powered rails, because they're still rails and we had so much gold. This could also make it a lot faster, and yeah, that's basically the only reason, to make it a lot faster and add some more rails. Then I managed to finish off my villager trading hall. This made it look a lot more nicer. Now when we slept, it was day 47. This is almost day 50, so while checking the enchantments I can get, I did get blown up by a creeper and lost another load of my levels. So once I filled it, we could end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching all the way through. I will be back tomorrow. This is day 5. Goodbye.